What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin.
I told you.
What's happening? This is Jun Tzu. Just Slabberin. Two very, very special guests on the day.
Yes.
This is New Era. We've got Ben Williams and we've got Karl Durkan.
Thanks for having us on, Jun Tzu.
You're more than welcome, lads.
How are you, lad? How's
Doing
things?
good, I'm doing good. So, yous are both fucking smashing it.
Yeah, bro.
Busy the last week.
Yes,
say
I
the least.
fucking blew the fuck up, lads.
Bro, we're off to a good start, but listen, we knew this was going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
You knew it was going to happen as well.
Of course, bro. Well, listen,
Same division.
my big mate there, big fucking Danny from the Cali Cave, he was singing your praises long ago.
Big up to him.
He said,
Big up to
listen,
Danny boy.
He knew something was different with yous, you know.
That's it, bro. But yeah, we're paying the graph now, you know?
Of course.
It's not going to be easy as well.
So, you released your first track, Birds in the Sky.
Yeah.
So that's
Signed
the
it.
numbers now.
It's went off the fucking chain.
Big time. Signed it to Warner Music, over 3.5 million streams on all platforms.
So far. How long's it now?
Months.
A month and a half, we'd say now, yeah.
Month and a half. But serious feedback. We have a new tune coming out soon also.
Yeah.
We've been leaking that on TikTok.
Yeah, teasing it.
People are loving it, you know?
Yeah.
Start something
Next
big.
level, bro. Listen, it is. There's you could sense it, Richie's. You know, there's a real buzz about it. You know, even on the fucking TikTok shit, it's fucking
Exactly.
These were known as one of the most newly followed accounts or something.
Over 200,000 followers. in
200,000.
months, you know, which is crazy to see.
Just blew up.
Likes. What we're getting at the moment is crazy, you know. But obviously, it's good to see the Irish crowd backing us. That's all we need.
Yeah, the support is unreal.
Yeah,
Have to
that's
be
next
grateful for that.
level. So, and here, how old are you, Carl?
16.
You're fucking 16.
16.
He's only a nipper.
Oh, my wee daughter nearly turns 13. You're fucking older than the wee daughter.
Yeah.
Stuff. But
Seeing him now, it's like seeing me when I was 16, you get me?
Yeah.
The same thing that's
And
he's
how
going
old are you,
through.
Ben?
I've just turned 20.
Just turned 20.
Yeah, so
Wow.
4 years in difference, but
Yeah.
make a good team, you know?
Of course. So, how long have you known each other?
we met back in September, wasn't it?
Yeah, so how was
Yeah.
it? I went off on a music course.
Yeah, we went out
Ibiza.
to Ibiza.
Me and Jay sitting here, we done the course in the
Yeah,
Ibiza.
to Jay Cullen.
And when I come back, I felt like I didn't get enough of the producing.
Yeah, and at the time I wasn't the May West on the decks.
Yeah.
Right,
So what we done was I was teaching Carl the DJ and he was teaching me how to make music.
Yeah,
So it's a perfect combo, you know what I mean?
Literally, so we just exchanged trades,
Yeah.
and
Love that.
it just worked.
Sick,
worked
bro.
well.
So you basically, I love that. That's what you needed, bro.
Yeah,
You know, so you needed to work on the decks. You needed
Filled in a
Yeah,
gap for each other.
exactly. We just both helped each other out, you know.
And we just felt, fuck, let's try something here, you know?
Yeah,
Put it out and it blew up straight away, you know? Boys in the sky.
yeah.
Like
You put out a 15-second clip
That's
on
all it
TikTok,
took me. 15 seconds on TikTok.
and
That's
then
all it took.
within 2 weeks we had
Good bit of marketing
20
on that.
labels onto us just from that 15
Bidding for the
seconds on
song.
TikTok.
And who is the sample? Who sings it?
It's just it's a splice sample.
These are 2G, that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Whoa.
Blagging it, but.
Yeah,
That's
that's the way to do
That's how
it.
we do it, I mean, you make a
Listen,
catchy tune, people
it's
listen to
not
it.
about that. That sample was there. It's about
Exactly.
the song.
Exactly,
You know
exactly,
what I
yeah.
The meaning behind it, you know what I mean? It was a statement, like, we're here to stay. And,
Obviously.
and whether you like it or not, you're going to hear those everywhere you fucking go.
Exactly.
Of course. Listen, and this is real. Are you fucking? Did you get it licensed to Love Island?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
we were on live on the radio DJing last night in,
I seen
in
that,
Manchester,
Community Radio.
and then
Community
we
radio
were on
and
live
in
on
the comment
TikTok.
section,
And
blew
we
up.
just seen your song got played on Love Island. Towards
Well,
the
what
end, I
DJ,
said,
no, I mean, so
no
She's
way.
like, no.
We knew, but
We
you
had
know,
no
we
idea
know
it was
what
coming
episode's
on,
going, you know? We
yeah.
knew it was going to be on our
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
but
We
not
didn't
that
know
much.
exactly when and what
I
day
know
and
exactly
that, you
what
know.
you're saying.
So when I come on, we like a lovely little touch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After, like a few, like obviously.
While we were
last week
live
was
on here.
That's big, you know.
After a few days of graph, you're up and down. We were Liverpool first, then to London,
Yeah.
then to
Well, you went from
Manchester.
Leeds to Liverpool.
I was in Leeds boxing, you know,
Yeah.
and then we went to Scotland there last night, then to Belfast this morning to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah,
busy.
the boxing as well, bro.
All over the place.
In a minute, bro. You're
People don't
smashing it.
see the graph behind the scenes, but trust me, we're
Yeah.
putting in
Yeah.
work and
Putting in the
see it all
effort.
pay off soon.
Exactly.
100%. So speaking of the boxing, I seen something that made me laugh a fuck. Oh, I'm bad. You smuggled in a fucking forged.
Marketing masterclass that was.
That was proper. That.
Definitely, because I was just thinking, like, everyone's drinking Prime here. Why not switch it up and bring something else out? So obviously, I knew Connor, he's backing me now, so return the favour.
So your mum manages the forged end.
She's like floor manager, yeah, runs the place in
The
there
Black
pretty
Forge,
much. Yeah, so it's good to have her as a connection now. Like, her and Connor are tight. Me
Yeah.
and Connor now are just good mates, you know. He's backing me to the death now. Like, even he texted me the day of the fight saying, let's go, you had this. See, having that in the corner, like, that extra bit of confidence, knowing that he's in
what you
the
need,
corner.
Obviously, bro.
You know what I mean? And
Get
then
him
obviously, me want to touch on me old mate Nathan, who used to box with. He only passed away there before the fight, you know. And they grew up with him sparring and training with him, and he, unfortunately, ended his life due to suicide. So, like, you know, having that there behind me was a bit of a motivating factor, you know. I knew he was in my corner that night, you know, because he would have loved to see me go and win that.
Yeah.
So I done that with him. But
And you did. You brought back the
That's it.
dub.
Brought back the W. And
You're a warrior, bro.
That's
I love that. Suicide at the minute, bro.
horrible,
I don't know about down south, but you see, even like in Northern Ireland as well, it's like Northern Ireland's like one of the biggest
really,
suicide capitals in Europe.
you know, I
Did
mean, it needs to be
this?
talked about
No
more,
way.
man.
It's horrific, bro. A good friend of mine, one of my dad's best friends, his son, handsome fella, he was only 23, had everything going for him, big strong fella, suicide there, you know.
You don't know what's going on in
Terrible.
people's heads. You can
No.
look the business.
Yeah, you can
know,
put a smile on your face, walk around, but you don't really know what's going on behind the smiles, you know.
Exactly. That's why, like, even with me, I portray that I live a really good life, which I do, and I'm grateful for that. But even people like comment on all these hate shit, like I could be going on in my head saying, "Oh, this is like I could be going on through something bad," and all these hate comments would fuck me up mentally.
Yeah.
But again, I'm strong-minded and I don't.
You can't let them
That's why
get
I always
you.
say, people, just be nice. It's nice to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get my head around why people go on TikTok and leave hate comments.
Yeah.
Like, how you must be going through something mentally to go on, like write something out to hurt somebody else. You know what I mean?
But
That's why
they are all going on mental. I think even part of the reason why they're on there in the first place is because they're fucking mental.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I always thought that about, like, if I wanted to comment on everything I didn't like, I wouldn't have any time in the day.
Stop.
Exactly.
I see loads of shit I don't like, but I just ignore it.
Ignore it. Don't
Anything
really-
that I don't like, I'll ignore.
Exactly.
But the ones that hate you, there's a very thin line between love and hate.
Exactly.
You know, and if they hate you, it's as good as them loving you.
True,
Because they're
it's
going to
good.
just stalk
Exactly.
you. And,
And watching all their energy is going to come towards you, but
Yeah.
again,
Literally.
and you know what as well, you just have to remember as well, never even like shy away from that hate, you know, trying to block their comments and stuff. Because you know what you'll find? It's them hate comments that is going to catapult your views and
Exactly.
everything.
I think,
because
yeah.
then your diehard followers will message them and go, who the
Exactly.
fuck are you? Next thing it's a big
mate,
dialogue.
I just see all the numbers as money
Exactly.
signs. More comments, more dough.
Exactly.
More views, more dough. You get me?
More
People coming.
though.
Exactly, yeah. Be the villain.
Well, listen, look, the best one ever to fucking as a role model for that is Conor McGregor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When he
You
came
get
out, and I followed McGregor, I'll tell you this is a real thing. It was back in like 2011. My brother rang me, 2010, rang me and says, get online, here's a thing, Cage Warriors. There's an Irish guy, he's about to win his second title. I promise he's going to win the lightweight title.
No way,
It was
yeah,
McGregor.
no
And I followed him from then.
Deadly. Super
But
OG.
I'll never forget though, all of the hate. Everyone in the division was saying he's a joker. He's a joker. And McGregor was like, I'm not joking. Well, he just like
see.
he harnessed it all, used it all.
it.
As like, you know what I mean? He took over
motivation,
the fucking
Boss
world.
man. Like,
Took over the world.
having everyone hating on you and going still doing something. If saying I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Is different. You know what I mean?
Next level shit.
Next level.
He's at a stage now where you can't hate him. You have to love him. Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
He's well, you know what he's done is, you know, he inspired an entire generation
Exactly.
of Irish.
That's it.
what
Paved
he
the
done.
way.
He
Yeah,
truly
no.
did, you know, and not just for the Irish, even the Americans. No, they all.
Yeah.
The funny thing about the UFC is, most fighters nowadays, they're inspired by him without even knowing. You know
Exactly.
that 50 G's, baby.
Yeah.
That was McGregor.
Exactly.
Literally, yeah.
But a lot of them don't even know now. They all just shout it like it's just a quote, but it was McGregor's
That's
quote.
it. Even his coach,
Yeah.
I'm saying now. You know what I mean? We said it the other day when I heard to
course.
take power, heard to take over. You know?
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
shit like that.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's motivational.
Yeah, Ian Gary. You know Ian
Yeah,
Gary?
boss man as well.
Yeah, because when we were in the Cali Cave a few years ago, a couple of his mates came in and said,
No
we're
way.
best mates, best fighter's just been signed to the UFC.
Yeah.
He's going to be sick.
You're
know,
getting,
and-
you're finding them all out early.
Of
You should
course,
start scouting
yeah,
now.
Yeah, but I
Sign them up.
I seen them all, bro, as well. There's, I'll tell you, another good friend of ours. He's getting in the UFC next. He's Will Curry.
Right.
Will Drago Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, I know him, you know.
Yeah, man, he's our
Where's he
boy.
from?
Well, he's from England. But he met him out in Spain.
He trained in Dublin. I actually met him on the Lewis, believe it or not.
Yes.
Yeah, I met him on the Lewis. He used to train at SBG.
Yeah,
Across the road from me. And I was getting the Lewis one day and he walked on with his mate called Mike. And I was only about 11. I was like, what do you do, boys? Seeing with that gym bags and all. MMA fighters, straight away. I'm only 11, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Instagram, follow. And I still keep in touch with them today. Actually.
Sick.
Believe it or
Yeah,
not.
man, he's a warrior, him, bro.
Yeah.
I went and watched him there at Cage Warriors last year, but the UFC just said to him as well, if he wins his next fight, he's getting fast tracked to the UFC. You know?
That's what you want to hear. No, man, it's good to see people doing
So
well.
what about the MMA, bro? Would you ever transition into this or what?
Right now, definitely not. I think this Misfits boxing is perfect for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, the social media is flying. Like, what more could I want now than a platform where it's boxing mixed in with influencing? You know what I mean? It's made for me. It screams my name.
Perfect.
So, like, right now, I'm going to stick with that. But, again, I love learning new things. I'd love to be able to get someone in the triangle choke in 2 seconds. I tried it once. It's a completely different ball game. It's an art, you know what I mean?
Of course it is.
Boxing is an art as well, you know, but I think for me right now, stick to what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Stay at the boxing, just take over that scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Suppose the Misfits want to bring to the Tree Arena, you know? Maybe a little
100%.
homecoming.
Listen, you stole that press
Stole the
conference.
show. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the young. The key is, bro, as well, just be yourself.
That's
Are
it.
you with me? And just, you know what I mean? There's too much. McGregor as well. There was too much like pressure on the young boy's shoulders to try and be a next McGregor.
Yeah.
And that will never happen.
No, I
There
can't.
just will never be another. So anyone that ever tries it either, it's even if it turns into a parody. They're like, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Just when you're yourself though, that's when you start to shine.
Exactly. That's all it is. When you
You
start
know?
with true colours and people say, whoa, that's what he's about.
See
know?
you coming in and all to your own fucking track, bro.
Do you get
Come
me?
on,
Who
don't
else is
take
doing
the
that?
piss.
Who's not walking out of the
And the good thing is, you pay tribute to McGregor as well. We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. And you had the
Foggy Jew.
Foggy Jew first, yeah.
All
Loved
toys
it.
in.
And then it kicked in the Birds in the Sky.
Big shout out to Carl. He done that last minute. DJ was like, "Where's your walkout tune?" I was like, "That's one thing I forgot." Carl, make me a
Right on the
walkout
ball to me.
tune. One Foggy Jew, one McGregor, and Birds in the Sky. Go and do something. 10 minutes later, here you go, bud. Lethal. Oh.
See, Danny, he rang me and he says, my guy and all, New Era, they're going to be smashing it. He goes, this Ben Williams, he's going to be a boxer and all. And then he said, he's tricking them all now. He's been boxing his whole life. He's going to knock them all clean out. No. But I thought, oh, he's just hyping him.
Yeah.
But then I'm watching, you did, you staunched your man Steph out in the
bro.
first round. The first
That was
one,
in
didn't you?
Dubai, yeah, and then obviously
In Dubai, you staunched him flat cold.
that was first round TKO, and then this one went the full 4 rounds. I needed that though. I needed a good
Course you
challenge,
did,
you know. I wanted that.
Yeah.
But again, like this fella was a professional boxer. He's boxing 12 plus years. Gets trained by Roy Jones Jr. Training Mayweather, Shim, Spark, Devin Haney. When I was hearing all this shit, I'm like, bollocks. Had a lot of self doubt going into this, you know what I mean? And it was rough. Like I went through a little hard stage. Haven't told anybody this yet. I'll say it on the podcast. The week of it, I fell out with my family, fell out with my girlfriend. Everything goes. Just the pressure got to me, and like the pressure on my shoulders. All I could think about was me getting knocked out on live TV, and like my career's gonna be over. But see that self doubt just made me train like a dog. Up in the morning and running, do you know what I mean? Saying, I'm not letting this guy beat me. There's no way someone's getting past me. When you're in that mindset, mate, you're unstoppable. Do you know what I mean? Reading every day, ice baths, everything. Just cut everything out. But it's that limiting factor where you saying, right, it's fly or fly here. If I win this, I'm done, I'm gone. If I lose this, I'm fucked. Do you know what I mean? So the pressure that week, I was over in Manchester on my own. Like, no coaches, nothing. Just doing this, rocking on my own, you know what I mean? So it was tough. Again, like, me man that ring me. I said to the family, I said, fuck, I don't even want you coming over to watch this. That's how much I thought I was going to lose. I said, I don't want you coming to watch me. And they were like, no, we're coming. They brought over a running flag, they came, bossed it, you know what I mean? Now, can't thank them enough, do you know what I mean? All the support. But see them few days, mate, rough.
I get
Pressure
that too,
gets
bro.
you.
I get that too, because you're thinking like, fuck, there's enough pressure. The next
Yeah,
thing,
it
the
was
last
heavy.
thing I want is my man and dad.
Exactly. I literally rang him and goes, I even left the gaffer out, giving him a hug around. I was that like nervous and that much pressure got to me. It wasn't myself, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting on that plane and all, like wanted to do a U-turn. I said, fuck this, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll say it now. And then I rang them and said, I don't want you coming over. And like they were nearly shouting, like, not coming. I was like, I don't want you here for this fight. But they ended up coming, and when they did, and I seen them raw and hog though. I was like, right, this for yours now, let's go. Mill this for that.
So like with when you walked out on stage then, did your track, did it go then? Were you just hyped
Oh,
up?
mate, I tell you now, right, so the backstage, normally when you walk out into a boxing match, it's normally just straight up. You walk out and you go onto the stage, you have a time perfectly. For some reason, the fight before me was a bit delayed. So when I walked out, right, it's just me and my opponent and a few of the coordinators, and it's like fucking 5 minutes just waiting there. And my opponent's shadow boxing the wall, he's bouncing around, I'm just standing there, close my eyes and didn't move a muscle, just close my eyes and visualise me hand getting raised. And I'd say, and all the boys are like, Ben, warm up. I'm just like, no, just close my eyes, visualising. I had 4 things in my mind: me knocking him out, me hand getting raised, jumping on the ropes to my family and put my hand up, and me saying, I guess we'll never know when my hand got raised. Them 4 things in my mind, I kept visualising them over and over again. I was like, this is going to happen in a few minutes. and your man's shadow boxing, he's trying to intimidate me, I'm just closing my eyes. And I'd say he thought, fuck, this fella's coming at me now. What's he gonna unleash? Because even all the workers like, Ben, warm up, keep warm. No, just stood there. Yeah. And now that tune come on. Boards in the sky, you got to walk out, and I heard that raw. I was like, right, it's go time now. He's fucked. But I can't beat that feeling of adrenaline. Do you know what I mean? That's why I got a message during the week by my girlfriend's man. She was like, because me board told me home, like, he's under pressure here. He's not himself. And she texts me and she goes, just turn the nerves into adrenaline, and it's just right. That's it. Just turn into adrenaline. And when I got out there, mate, I was just like made for this. Heard the raw when I walked out. The tune was playing. Visualised all this shit. See, like that. Me opening the Ford Stout can on that table. I told Connor, I get my phone out. I said to Connor, I'm gonna get on Misfits sometime next year, and when I do, I'm gonna take the prime ball off the desk and put a Ford Stout can down. He goes, when you do that, I'll shake your hand. You know what I mean? And all visualised, bro.
You'd fucking set one on everybody's spot, even past KSI one, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna do it right.
Obviously. They even cracked it open. I heard the narrator guy or something saying, that's just root beer for kids watching it.
I think that to say that type of shit,
yeah.
But what an experience. Serious week so far. But that's just the first menu now.
Bro, that's what I was going to say. Do you see all them fucking nerves and everything? It's because of, I'm guessing as well, it's because you were fighting a proper boxer this time as well. It's not no influence.
The last two fights I knew I was going into win.
You just thought you're going to staunch
them. It was just a completely different story. I'm going in against someone here that could possibly take my fucking head off. And he's going in here to win. There's more on the line for him to win as well, you know? It's not where no, it's no journeyman job where he's getting paid to win and lose. He's in here to make his path. Do you know what I mean? And I'm here to make my path. So the best man wins. That's how it's gone. And it was just no better situation. Going toe to toe with somebody. You know what I mean? May the best man win. That's the way it was. And got to
smashed it.
Jeez,
militant, bro. And what about you, Carl? Are you going to be getting into the boxing or what?
I don't know. We were only talking about this last night.
Okay, I have a question for you.
I've got a good idea. Maybe you should get into jiu-jitsu, right? Yeah. And then you become a jiu-jitsu master. Then you can teach Carl all the jiu-jitsu. You teach Ben all the jiu-jitsu. You teach all the boxing.
Yeah.
And then you do the same for the fighting that just done for the music.
That's not a bad idea. Here, listen to this. I have my own boxing promotion now in Dublin. I don't know if you've seen it. UCC, Ultimate Career Championship.
Yes, I've seen it.
So, you on it?
I know, I was talking to Danny out the front back.
What are you saying?
Said, shut up, I'm not doing it. No.
You're getting on this, John, too.
Because
we're going to do a music card. Rappers against rappers, DJs against DJs. So we need another rapper.
I don't know, it depends.
Let's show a few names out there.
I mean, I'm a big heavyweight. You'll have to find another heavyweight.
Don't worry. I'm the Eddie Hearn. I'll get you an opponent.
Yeah, man. Speaking of Eddie Hearn, I was on the show there with Eddie Hearn in December. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, man, at the arena.
Deadly.
It was the Mickey Conlon fight, you know.
Oh, shit.
And then I was on the co-headline. It was
you walked Tyrone.
Yeah,
that was sick.
Yeah,
that was hard.
Yeah. That was proper.
Deadly.
That was serious.
That's
that
big.
Was like the biggest performance of my life, you know. They even kitted me up with a wee thing and all.
Yeah. I have a video of that actually.
Yeah.
He played Boys in the Sky then after that, didn't he?
Yes.
Nick Collins' fourth round. Because obviously we get the DJ a song where he play with it. And he hadn't played it all night. And I was trying to get his attention.
Looking at each other like, what's this guy's not playing it?
He couldn't have played it better than the fourth round than Nick Collins fight. And remember looking up and everyone was singing it back and all. Like, yes, this is the fourth round.
This before it was even released and everything. Do you remember that?
Yeah, he got.
Big shout out to DJ Tez.
DJ Tez, fair play to for that one, mate.
Yeah, he said, you know what else he done that night? He played my unreleased song.
Oh yeah.
His cousin from London has made like an Irish drill beat.
Deadly.
And he sent it to me and I wrote like a raw one, but it was all anti-monarchy and all, right? But it's raw, like it's a raw song. He fucking played it in between rounds.
Deadly. That's what you want.
I was laughing, like, if you want to hear some of the bars, I was thinking, fuck's sake.
Any publicity you can get, that's what you want. But like, even like the moment that it's in, like if it's a real badass upbeat tune in the middle of a fight, like
of course.
People hear that.
I'll tell you what, bro. It's something else walking out like. Because I looked at Tyrone too just before he came out then. Like, I seen you walking out, you know, just at yours.
Yeah.
And you waited until the Birds in the Sky came in and then you came out. And I had a flashback. I remember me and Tyrone stood behind the thing.
What was he like for his fight? That must have been a lot of pressure on him as well.
I looked at him like, and he didn't even look at me. He was just zoned out, you with me? And I remember thinking, I'm not even going to interrupt him.
Yeah, just go on the other thing.
Go, what's happening, brother?
I'll go and do my job and you go and do yours.
Yeah, I thought, just leave it.
But that like feeling that he's in was just like, he probably didn't even see you walking past him. That's the way I was in. I got so locked in before I walked out to that fight. Like when your mum was telling me to warm up, I was like, no, I'm just visualising me winning.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Of course.
Like, literally had them, "Man, keep warming up, keep warming up." You know,
Just in the zone.
that's it, in the zone. And when you get into that state of mind where like you're locked in, nothing better. So when you just focus on that one thing, and then it's hard to not go and do it, you know. Once your mind is locked into something and you want that so much, and you can feel the gratitude and the feelings you're gonna have after you get that, it's hard to not get it.
Of
You get me?
course.
So
Of
yeah.
course, bro. And see, even that thing of fucking, like, I know you said that there was like nerves and shit. I think like see Tyrone.
Yeah.
Did you watch that fight with Crawford?
Yeah, watch
The
it.
amount of fucking digs
Shots
that
he took.
fucking Tyrone took.
Oh
And
my
do you know what
good
it done?
God.
He lost the fight. He retired, not Tyrone.
Yeah.
But he even gained stock. Everyone loved him. Like hard as nails, didn't get knocked
Hard
out.
as
No.
nails.
But that's so. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you lose.
Yeah,
You
I seen
can
a
still
quote there
earn,
the
you know
other
what I
day as
mean?
well, actually. It was
Depends
like,
how much heart you just put in.
yeah.
McGregor proved that again. You have to remember, bro, McGregor was on a fast track, right?
Yeah.
He smashed everybody in the
Yeah.
fucking featherweight division. Then he wanted his 2-weight title,
yeah.
and he was on a fast track to it. But remember, fucking Dos Santos pulled out,
Yeah.
and then he had to fight Nate instead, and then he lost to Nate. Everyone would have thought then, oh, that's don't be thinking about 2-weight champion no more. But he still
went and
just
done it.
thought, fuck that.
That's
Then-
what I'm saying. When you have that dog mindset where you're like, that's mine, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
Nobody can stop you.
Yeah, he's
Know
too
what I mean?
G'd up, bro. I'm telling
That's
you.
it, but,
Funny thing, I'll never forget it. I was sat when I lived in Spain. I was sat eating like a meal at the Stone Grill, one of our favourite gaffs, me and my brother, and we were talking about the UFC, you know. And then this wee woman turns around behind us and goes, "Do you watch the UFC?" And I says, "Oh, why, yeah." And she goes, "My son beat McGregor."
No way.
And I knew exactly who she was then. I just
Who
went,
was it?
I went, "What, are you Joe Duffy's mum?" Because Joe
Right,
Duffy was the only one. Remember, he choked McGregor out, didn't he?
Where was this in?
McGregor had only lost one fight, but when he came to the
Bellator, was it?
UFC,
Oh.
this was like, I think, or Cage Warriors.
Cage Warriors,
I think it was Cage Warriors. I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but I think it was. But he had only like lost that fight. You live me, so I knew it was Joe
So you
Duffy.
knew straight away,
you know, and I was
yeah.
thinking, wow, bro,
That's
it's
gas.
sick, isn't
Yeah,
it?
full circle.
Yeah, it's
That's
sick.
funny,
shit,
alright,
bro.
yeah.
But yeah, that losing shit, bro. That's what I love about UFC. It doesn't, loss doesn't define you.
Yeah,
Do you know, like my favorite fighter, but bro, Bam Bam Taito Avasa. He's like the most fucking crowd friendly fighter in the world, bro. Every fight he fights in is a fucking amazing. Doesn't matter if he wins or loses.
Exactly.
You know,
once you put on a show and
Yeah,
you're
that's it.
giving entertainment, you don't care if you win or lose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you'd rather win and not put on a show.
Of course.
And then actually like, put on a show and lose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
the
So
business
you're-
before sport, innit?
So listen, bro, you're smashing it. So you got the boxing, you've got the fucking new era.
Yes.
And I seen so I went and seen Danny says to me, "Come down," and it was funny because he says, "I've got these two lads, they're fucking gonna smash it, gonna blow up." He goes, "Come down to their to the launch,"
Yeah.
and I says, "Oh, I don't know, no, it's a fucking big trek down." And I says, "You know, what am I gonna do?" And I wanted to have a drink. I don't find. He says, "You can stay," you know. Next thing, I says to my cameraman, then, "Look, I'm gonna go down there, New Era," and he went, "What?" Yeah, is that
Yes.
Dan Williams boy? No, right, no, I'll drive you down. And he drove
Shout out to
down.
Luke, the
Yeah,
G.
he's a G, no, this
G,
is doing all your content and all too. But it made me realise, I thought, whoa, these boys have got pull.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's
there's
what
a
we
lot
need,
of
though.
people invested
We need good
in
energy around us. That's why like, Luke, we're working closely with him as well now and yourself. Do you know what I mean? When you have people that want good for you as well,
Of course.
like that pushing the vision,
Yeah,
you can
that's
see it. That's what you want.
Yeah,
They work like a lot of cameramen, for example, and they can't see the vision and they're not doing the job right. But if you have some people around you that they can see, right, this is what you want, let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you need people like that. That's why
100%, bro.
LDG films get up much.
Yeah, he's a G. Nah, he's done well, bro. I'm telling you. So so you're 16, bro. I can't get my head around this,
16, bro, yeah.
Are you 3 years older than my Emily? I can't get my head around that.
Oh,
So
no,
what year do you finish? How old do you finish school in Dublin?
You
stopping now?
17, 18, usually, yeah.
So what did you do? Just say, just teach fuck yous, like, look. What
Basically,
I'm out the gap.
Boy. Make them more than you teachers now.
I'm telling you.
it kind of happened at the perfect kind of year because I'm in transition year,
Yeah.
which is like the gap year between the first 3 years of school and the last 2 years of school. So this kind of all just started taking off this year, and you know,
Perfect time,
couldn't
yeah.
happen at a better time where we just have all the time in my hands to deal with this and push this, and
Yeah.
you know,
And was
get
that
to
your
where.
only thing, the music, or what else were you into?
Yeah, well, I played sports since a kid.
Yeah.
You know, football, was always man to football, but just literally the last 8 months has just been flat with the music, you know, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm putting all my time and effort into at the moment, you know. But yeah,
Crafting away again. Better every day,
grafting, the
like.
diary's filling up now for the gigs.
Must have about 10, 11 tunes now easily.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, definitely albums there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
we got our own studio and all now.
Yeah, you just need to bounce off each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you've got an idea, throw it
Exactly.
straight to Ben. It's
Exactly.
same as, and
Yeah.
keep feeding it. You should.
Yeah.
So it's a good team, like, do you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
making the music together, and then I'm using my platform to promote
Yeah.
the music.
Yeah.
And just so full circle.
Basically.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, so big fucking Danny there back in the day, it was like 5 years ago. He brought he was having a party at the Cali Cave, but he brought Bissett and Robbie G.
Yeah.
And he was like, you two would be sick and all to make tunes. The next thing they started making tunes together.
Yeah.
Next thing,
Yeah,
boom,
that belters,
belters only.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Mad.
mean? But what they done the same. They combined all their tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they got like a fucking catalogue. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what they
literally.
want. That's the
Yeah.
key.
Let's we can do it again now, you know.
You listen, use of the fresh new age fucking
The new era.
Exactly, the new era.
Says it in the
That's
name,
it.
lads.
Yeah, man, I'm telling
That's
you.
it.
And I like it as well, the era. You know, it's a play on era as well.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
The
perfect.
new era, like, you know.
But trust me, I want to like just use it as a brand now. Like, the new era is going to be a movement. Trust me.
Yeah, of
Where the
course.
kids will look up to us and say, right, I down it. We both up to our skill. I'm about making money through not
Yeah.
knowing the full
Yeah.
job. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when we go now, end of the day, yeah, when you go to grave, you can't bring your money with you. So I just want to leave a legacy.
Yeah.
That's it,
Where the
bro.
kids will come in and say, he done that.
Yeah, what you saying the car on the way up here?
What did I say?
You said
That's what I said.
when you
yeah.
walk into a room, you want
That's
people
it.
to say that's him.
I got asked a question the other day, like, who would you want to be in your life? I was like, we want to walk into a room and people say, whoa, that's that guy. Do you know what I mean? He done
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the only way I think we can do that is to inspire the youth. That's the best thing we can do. You know what I mean? If you can inspire the youth to do good, be good, stay away from doing drugs, selling drugs, better life for themselves. Do you know what I mean? What
100%,
more could you
bro.
want?
Listen.
Money will follow.
That's it, bro. And you're doing that. I'm proud of you because, like you say, you know, a lot of people talk shit on this fucking, you know, like celebrity, you know, what do you call it? Influencer boxing.
Yeah.
But in a way, I'd rather the influencers be out boxing than fucking, you know, influencing them to do some bullshit.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Imagine we're getting
Exactly.
alcoholic influencers, because there is alcoholic influencers.
Yeah.
A lot of like, I know girls now who like just fucking drink bottles of vodka
man.
on the fucking TikTok and all.
People like doing makeup tutorials and all that.
You with
boys
me?
and all, like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, that's scary influence.
scary.
So at least I have no problem with influencing if you're saying, look, I'm fucking fighting here,
Putting a
making
good
music
example
and
out.
doing
down the
you know
gym,
what I mean?
do you know what I mean? That's it. Pushing masculinity back into life, and
Literally.
I love fucking the gym and all. I mean, so gym programs, anyone that needs one, there you go, mate. You know, it's free of charge, whatever if you want. Push the gym, get everyone fit, everyone healthy, making dough. You know what I mean? That's it.
100%, bro.
That's my goal. Just again, as I said, when you die, whatever money you make, you can't spend it. Best thing you can do is leave a legacy
Of course.
for the next generation to say, right, he was that guy.
Yeah.
He done that.
Well, the good thing is, you're on your way to doing that already.
Definitely.
Like I said, a few people already knew. You know what I mean? My wee Emily wanted to come today to see you, isn't that? She knew about just,
That's it.
look, he drove all the way to fucking Dublin and back.
Exactly.
Just
yeah.
to meet you, you know, Big Danny, he sung your praises from the beginning.
That fella just drove us around the whole UK.
yeah.
So fair play to Danny,
He's
yeah.
a legend.
He's
G.
DJ'd up. Listen, the stories I tell you about that big fella.
Oh, I don't fuck up, madman.
If there's anything that boy is good at as well, it's fucking knowing what's good.
What's
you
to
know
do,
what I
what to
mean?
do, yeah.
And there he had some nose on him, that boy. We could blindfold him and there would be 30 types of weed and he'd know every single one. He'd name them all,
Like-
just off the smells.
He loves his weed.
Oh,
Loves the ganja.
Yeah, he does indeed. Have you been over to the cave and all?
Yeah.
Been over a few times now, yeah. We've done the music camp over there.
Yeah,
and,
we went over for the first time in September.
Yeah.
that was a good few days.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
You
for,
made...
the music camp.
Yeah. I was supposed to come. And then obviously I have my daughter now.
Your
for
brother's a
camp.
sound fella, by the way. Shout out to him, your brother.
Oh, did you meet
Oh,
that?
I can see him making cocktails.
Roast the
every
cocktails.
night.
They're all
yes.
banging.
Yeah,
He's a good skin, I like him.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
He's a very like. His accent's very weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I say, we're sort of mongrels, you know.
Yeah.
We were born in Belfast. We moved to Wales for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Manchester then.
Yeah, that's where the accent's a bit mad, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice sound fella, but
My
yeah.
brother's been there in Spain fucking 16 years now or something.
No way.
The Calicut is a good spot, yeah.
Yeah.
We made a good few bangers in there. I think 52 tunes or something throughout the whole camp was made for everyone, you know. Which is good, you know what I mean?
You've done a couple of tracks with the Scousers and all.
Ryan Costello. Shout out the whole
Ryan
few
Costello.
bangers there.
Sick.
Definitely.
And did you get Mazza or something on the track as well?
That's
Yeah, we
loading.
have a tune coming with Mazza now, we do, yeah.
Yeah,
Rap
that'd be
tune.
good.
That's loading.
Yeah.
We just got, I think we can do a lot, like, do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Not just stick to house music, we can dip into rap music, you know?
Yeah,
House beats,
of course.
rap
bro.
tunes.
That's the key. That's
Like,
the best
literally
way
a
to
new era of music where, like, wow, these boys are doing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's not just house. You can do
Yeah.
everything, you know?
I remember when Bissett first dropped the track and then he got Silky.
Silky on it,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I think the
you know what I mean?
remix, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that blew up as well,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, for both.
Like,
of
right
them.
now we could have, surely you've heard that song on TikTok, it's all like the boys and they're like this Chava.
Yeah.
Wanna
Right.
chat about flow till a fella come see me.
No,
You know it. I know you know it.
don't know.
So it's a TikTok world tune, like
Right.
proper world. But now there's talks about them boys doing a verse on boards in the sky. Do
That's what you need,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
Listen,
Collabs.
this is what you do, yeah. You look at who's ever blowing up. There was a black kid I seen from TikTok
Yeah,
and he done his same tune.
right.
You should know who I'm talking about.
Dude, was it, what tune was it?
It went viral. And he fucking started doing loads of wee versions of it everywhere.
Right.
Ugh. But again, he fucking went viral with
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
But I was thinking someone like him,
Yeah.
get him to do a verse on it or something. That's what you just want.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? A few influencer style rappers. Like
Yeah.
KSI was a good one.
Yeah,
Like, I
so
know.
he's done.
Yeah, he does the rapping and all
Yeah,
too, doesn't
yeah.
he?
That's what I'm saying. We have a platform there and like, yeah, these not making music. There you go. Go and do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we think. We have a platform there. I need to use that now. Again, pushing the mental health throughout the world, pushing the fitness, music, everything.
Yeah, the
Okay.
mental health is a real one, bro.
Definitely not. I want to push
Especially,
that heavily.
you know, because even like some of my mates and everything, they're all starting to struggle with it. You know what I mean? Like proper. You know what
Definitely.
you know what I think it is as well. Especially people like who would do stuff like this, and then you know you'd have like people singing your praises and everything, and then you go home and you get like it's a high and a low. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
people like they don't know how to.
Yeah,
Because what the grass is always greener on the other side.
true.
Yeah.
So people are looking at like you say, oh, I wish I could do that. My life would be perfect, but it's not. It's no one's life's like that. That's what sends people under.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly,
everyone's under that same thing. That's what that's why it's all about self and betterment. You know what I mean? Looking inward.
Comparison is the thief of joy as well. People are always comparing themselves with other people.
Yeah. And that's what's petrifying about social media.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
That's what
It's
that
horrible.
is,
It's so fake. I'll tell you firsthand, like
Yeah.
74% of social media is fake.
Yeah, of
None
course.
of it is real.
Yeah, no, of course you can
Just
see
being-
that.
just being
Yeah,
real,
I
yeah.
mean, anyone who I always seen the fakeness. But I remember watching fucking in Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares and all, going, that's fake, bro. They're not real fucking restaurant. Why does everyone do the same shit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it gets you hooked in.
Definitely, no,
You
it's
know,
all
like
again
fucking Housewives or Desperate Housewives. Some bullshit.
business. In the end of the day, innit? Like, you can get someone to watch it and they're making dough off them, then go ahead. But respect the hustle where
The
it is.
boxing's proper, bro. That's real.
Yes,
That's what I love
that-
about
exactly,
it too.
yeah.
Because
Can't fake
talk
that
all the
shit.
shit you want. Then let's get into the
Yeah,
ring,
exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. That's what I was getting interviewed the whole time throughout the week. What do you think of your opponent? He's bringing in Transformers and he's saying this online. We'll see on Saturday night. When we step in the ring together and have a knock.
Yeah.
Then we'll see. Fuck all that chatting.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I'll make a bit of noise and all throughout the week, but end of the day, you're going in that ring, toe to toe. The best man's going to win. So, like, do you know what I mean?
What did you think of What do you think of Jake Paul?
Mark and masterclass.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Bro,
Unbelievable.
I'm not. It's funny, when he first started, right? I thought, nah, I didn't like him.
That's what
Oh,
I thought as well
he made
myself.
me cringe. You went me. I was like, I don't like him. It was. I'll tell you when it changed my mind on him. When he knocked out Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Because I thought Ben Askren, all right, he's not known as striking, but he's still a fucking MMA legend. No, he's a legend. He was undefeated forever. I thought this guy will expose him. But he got flattened. And then I thought, and then when he knocked out Tyron Woodley, I
Then
thought,
Nate
nah,
Diaz
fuck
and
that.
fucking.
Yeah, I
like,
thought,
who else
nah,
is
this
doing that?
guy's a boss.
Crazy. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
But you know what his thing was? He was like the villain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everyone was going to watch him to get knocked out.
Yeah.
And he was knocking these cunts out. Everyone's like, what?
Every
Getting
time.
frustrated.
Yeah.
So when you're that villain character,
Of course.
and it's almost better that people are hating on
Yeah.
you. Because he's just saying dollar signs. He's saying 10 mil in the bike, 20 mil in the bike. These people are hating on me, and that I'm going to buy a fat mansion.
Yeah, and it was the trolling. I loved it when he played the villain. He was the perfect one. You know why? Because he was a
Perfect.
troll.
Exactly.
And you knew he was just trolling.
Yeah,
He was just winding you up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even
Just-
remember you Irish cunts.
Yeah.
Just the whole of Ireland was like, fuck Jake Paul then.
I
But in the
remember
day
that,
now we're all watching him, we're all giving him money.
Yeah.
And it makes sense he's a little brother, because that is that little brother swag.
Yeah.
You know, it's like wittiness and what, I'll wind you up then. Do you want to wind me? I'll wind you up.
Exactly,
He's
yeah.
a wind up merchant.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's smart as fuck. They had to give a hat off to him, but
Yeah, I don't like Logan. Logan but annoys me the fuck. And like I say, it's too fake for me.
Yeah.
Whenever I look at Logan, I think fake.
no, I seen a video there actually the other day when Jake got his hand raised against Diaz, and it's a camera angle on Logan, and he's like looking at it, and, he's, and then he sees the camera, he starts clapping, and
Yeah.
so I mean, it was.
I wouldn't buy too much into it. Maybe he's just a bit even bewildered, but who knows? But you're right, there is something.
So, I mean,
I remember watching, I don't know, you might have seen it, there's a wee TikTok going about or something about Andrew Tate and his brother, and they tell a story about them, you know, being brother, and he says, yo, I'm down to the death for you, you're my bro, like I love you to bits, you know, Tristan and Andrew, and then it shows you Paul and Logan, and their brotherly thing isn't as like,
no, it's,
and you think
Tristan and Andrew are different.
they're legends, bro. I thought it was G'd up
I
there.
love them.
Yeah,
They're
no.
bosses.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. It's like they're real. You
Exactly,
can
that's
sense
what it is.
realness.
Yeah, you can see really.
And that's what I like about Jake when he talks on interviews now. Have you seen him on Ariel Hawani's podcast now when he talks like to them?
Yeah.
He's just realist and he's smart as
Here's
fuck.
one for you as well. So I was chatting to Jake's old trainer in the lift there because he was coaching one of the boys on the card, BJ Flores. Do you know him? Well, really high level trainer in the USA.
Yeah.
And I just said to him in the lift, I goes, what was Jake like to train? He looked at me and goes, that guy swallowed his own blood plenty of times in front of me. That fella's a dog. Don't care what anyone says about him. And I was like, right, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
So I mean, so Jake Paul.
No, I can tell.
I mean, so he's not just a fucking Mongo. That fella's putting in work.
And look, I'm going to tell you the truth. I really want. My money was on him beating Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to beat him.
I didn't know, but if he won that one, he was done then. It was over.
Yeah, no, Tommy wasn't. Sure, Tommy would have to change his name.
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
yeah.
Stano was raging.
That's pressure now. That is fucking
That's
hell.
heavy shit. But I'd still class Tommy as like as an influencer style.
Yeah,
you
definitely,
know,
100%.
you know.
It's not professional boxing anymore, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because he knows where the doors are.
The scary thing is, this is what's scary about it nowadays. Like, you know, you've got fighters like over here. There's a guy called like Anto Kakachi. You know, he's a machine, bro. He's a champion.
Yeah.
And he's just done it the whole, like, you know, the proper way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yet you can have like an influencer who come out and sell out in the arena.
That's why the pro boxers get so salty about it.
Yeah.
That's why the pro fighters get a bit salty over, you know, because obviously like, the influencers are probably getting more paid than them and more exposure. But at the end of the day, like, it's a business before a sport. You get me? If you can sell tickets,
Of course.
you're gonna get more.
Yeah, and
Holistic.
I always say it, it's like, you know, it's pretty much the same thing as saying fucking there's a good singer in the subway.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, she might be better than Adele.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But exactly. It's,
Getting spotted, like.
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
mean
that's
shit.
a great way of looking at
you
it.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro? That's
definitely.
what it is. It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean like, you know, always like the best fighter in the world. There probably is a fella up the mountains who would beat him.
Yeah.
And
But
he's going to stay up the mountain.
Exactly. just get yourself out there, yeah. That's a great way of looking at it.
Hey, you look a wee bit more roughed up than last time we seen you. What happened to you as well, my bro?
I know, bro. I got attacked over the Christmas.
Yeah, I
Got
seen it on my
stabbed.
Insta, bro. I didn't realise it was like that.
Sliced.
Yeah, man. But that's cool for the girls. The girls are like
That's it.
that.
War
War
rounds.
rounds.
That's the
War
war
rounds.
wounds. But you have to be careful, bro. I don't like to hearing that shit. I was
No.
praying for you heavy, you know.
Yeah, no,
That was on.
appreciate that,
It
bro.
was on Boxing Day, wasn't it? St. Stephen's Day.
Yeah.
Boxing Day, yeah, bro. Was not nice, bro. Went to the races that day, and I said to one of the lads, the first time I'd ever go out without a big group of us, I says to one of the lads, listen, we'll be going to town, going to one of the nightclubs. Now 2 of the DJs playing, so we headed into town, and it was a grand night, you know. Like,
Wrong place, wrong time type of
just
thing.
wrong place, wrong time. People out looking for trouble, and just didn't work out in my favour that night, you know, unfortunately. But
Well, it did in one
it
respect.
did,
Thank
yeah,
God, bro.
it did.
I'm telling you, you showed me your fucking belly and everything.
Yeah.
That was wild, bro. When Danny told me, he posted up saying it was a young fella. He's only 16 or something. He never said your name.
I know, yeah.
So I
You knew
messaged
straight away.
But I thought Danny doesn't hang around with 16-year-olds. It's only you. So I messaged, says, "Don't tell me that's Carl." He went, "Yeah, bro." I just, I was praying for you, heavy, bro. I
No,
was.
no, bro, it wasn't nice at all. Over
Builds
Christmas,
character, doesn't it?
sitting in the hospital,
Yeah.
you know. But then again, it makes you appreciate life a lot more when things like that happen, when your life flashes before your eyes, you know. It does make
Be
you
grateful.
appreciate the little things.
Of course, bro. It's frightening to think There you are, signing the Warner, smashing it,
Yeah.
thinking everything, and next thing,
Now,
boom,
boom.
off
Be
a
all
wee fucking
taken
drink.
away, literally.
Off a wee daft
Blink of
drink,
an
and
eye.
some dickheads there who probably never going to amount to nothing.
Yeah.
But that would have been their claim to fame, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Having a wee
fam,
ruckus there.
That's why they just
Literally.
hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's my buzz now.
Yeah.
Just want to keep all bad energy away.
Keep all the
Yeah.
negativity
Yeah,
away.
shun all that, bro. It's the same. Do you know what I noticed as well, bro? See all the fucking parties and all? Like, there's no life in that.
Nothing there.
There's
Literally.
no life in that.
No,
Keep it up till
there's
6 in the
Yeah,
morning,
no.
sniffing, having
Yeah.
pointless conversations they're never gonna remember, and doing it.
Stop.
Coming to Monday to the press then,
not
and
the
then
life.
walk till Friday to get that bag of coke again, sniffing
Just to
it,
live for
to
the
get that
weekend.
high,
Yeah.
back down, vicious
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah.
And it's like you say, it's all just shit. It's all just nonsense.
Nonsense.
And do you know what the scary thing is? The richer you go with it,
Mm.
it's just the same shit. It's not like it gets better.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything, it gets more intensely shit.
Yeah.
Because you've got more sniffing, you're going to sit there just chatting away, and more brasses, more everything, and you're just like, I know guys, bro, who said they're like, that's when you become raw suicidal too. Because this is the interesting thing. A lot of the young ones who are they're desperate to try and get rich, they're too worried about getting rich to think about killing themselves. But you see the ones who get rich as well, they go into mad depressions.
Definitely.
Just to think, whoa, I thought this was going to make me happy.
Yeah, but maybe
I've sat there with my mate, bro, who's talked about fucking not thinking about killing himself, and he was one of the richest guys I know. Do
madness.
you know what I mean, bro? But he was sniffing and fucking just drinking his life away.
That goes to show you money can't buy happiness, you know.
Yeah,
Definitely
of course. That's why you have to think, what are you doing this for? What's the
Yeah.
reason? The longevity.
Exactly.
You know, think long and hard. Like
That's it. You need to have a vision, you know. But
yeah,
work
and it's
towards it.
scary. Like, because it just shows you, I'll be taken in an instant, isn't
Literally.
it?
Gone.
Yeah, bro.
Telling you, you look like Al Capone now. Though. Scarface, you're the Irish Scarface.
Should have brought a cigars in here now,
I'm
yeah.
telling you,
Should have got cigars.
No, that's cool, that though. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly,
mean? And
yeah.
thank God, bro, that you're all right, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it could have been a hell of a lot fucking worse.
Oh,
you know?
definitely.
Way worse, definitely.
It
For
just
sure.
shows you, bro.
Come out the other side of it, you know, and
Blessing in disguise, definitely.
definitely, bro.
It's weird, like, when I was 16, it wasn't worse as an injury as he has now, but I done my ankle in. I don't know if you've seen him on Instagram, but that was like the worst. We made a video about it. Like, I went through a little bit of a depressive state through that, because obviously I was a sporty kid, couldn't go boxing, couldn't go to the gym, couldn't walk around. And but again, after I got my cast off, that's how I got into the gym then. I started going to the gym to rehab my leg, started lifting weights, got a job in the gym, left school, and I just all spoiled to where I am right now, all from that injury. So that injury to where I am now, without that injury wouldn't happen.
Of course.
You get me? So blessings in disguise come a lot. You just have to trust the process, say, right, that happening, something good's coming out of this, think of positive.
Yeah.
All the times.
You never know what's good for you and what's bad for
Exactly.
you. And you might think something's good and it turns out being bad, and you might think something's bad, but it turns out being good.
Literally.
You know?
Yes, the universe works in strange ways.
Of course. All you do, bro, is crack on and keep doing it and
Keep
smashing
grabbing.
it, you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's all I can do.
Yeah, man.
That's
Listen,
it.
I see nothing but big things for you.
Thank you for that. Appreciate
Next time you go out as well, make sure you've got a big fucking team of
Oh,
lads.
stop
Don't
it
but
now.
yeah, I'm not going to.
And yeah.
Fuck's sake, you're only 16 anyway, you shouldn't be going out.
I know.
But no, bro, but see, when we do go out, we have Big Jamie, who's 6'8", and we have Jamesy and Danny
Stepping
and the
force.
lads, you
Of
know. And,
course.
like, no one would cause us
Yeah,
hassle,
I've
and
seen that.
bro, it's just, you know, listen, it is what it is now, you know. But
No, of course.
Stone.
And like I said, you know, there's something bad here happened to, you know, a close person to me, and he just got let off, like, by the grace of God. You know, could have ruined his whole life forever, but I remember thinking, you know, it's changed him now. I woke him up, sobered him.
Yeah.
Like you, when I spoke to you and you said, bro, value life a lot more now. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? And I think them lessons will always stay with you.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? You'll always think, you know, don't get too over the top, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens to me. Like I'd get, when something good's happening, I'd get a wee bit fearful or wary and think, right, there could be something bad here. Stay focused. You know what I mean? Like keep your wits about you.
Had to be like that, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, and even like when you were saying like you feel grateful every day, like that, like 3 months when I couldn't walk properly, when I started walking again, I was like, oh my god, this feels good now. I can run again, I can walk, I can jump walls, I can scale walls,
Yeah.
do anything, like jump in the sea. Back then, them 3 months when I couldn't do anything, then to now, I just feel grateful for like, just being able to walk.
Just really appreciate the small things.
Appreciate because some people can't even walk to this day.
I'll tell you who again, one of the, when you just think about it, really, you're thinking this guy is fucking on another level. McGregor,
Yeah,
he got his fucking legs snapped to bits.
yeah.
Right? But what does he do? He fucking
Puts
gives
his-
one.
yeah.
And don't really agree with what he says. Like, you know, shouting about Poirier's wife and all. Say, well, take this out there. But it was some entertainment.
Sick.
Bro, it was even as entertaining as the fight.
Yeah.
And then you were looking, but you just seen the grit on him, and he's like, you was like growling. You were like, this guy's an animal.
He is.
He's an
not
animal.
stopping.
Sat there with his broken leg.
It's on outside. Snap leg in front of him.
Yeah, this isn't finished, bro. But he was like, bro, it was fucking next level.
We're gonna go out going style type of thing, yeah.
McGregor was too militant for that.
Yeah.
You know, that's what made him like. That's what made me think. It's like nothing was the end for McGregor, was it?
Nah.
And you think about how many times he's fucked up, or I'd even be like, oh, why is he doing that or doing this? But it's because he's like, you see him as some sort of like hero, isn't he? He's a national hero.
Definitely.
So even when he does mad shit too, it's like you're a bit like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's what's he at now? Do you know what I mean?
McGregor forever.
Yeah, nah, he's a fucking G. Did you watch the McGregor documentary?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying there.
Yeah, McGregor forever, bro.
His toe broke him in the camps or something like that, you know, and still kept training on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Even with me in that training camp, I only had 2 weeks training camp as well. That's what kind of put a bit more pressure on me. And I got sick twice. I never get sick.
Yeah.
And I got sick twice leading up to it. I got food poison one time. And the next time I caught a little bit, like 24-hour flu. I was like, what the fuck here? Why am I getting sick leading up to this camp? And I usually never do. And like, that put a bit of self-doubt. Like, that self-doubt that I was telling you about earlier, that just raised that again by millions. Because I weighed in like 4 kilos in a week. Yeah. So he's like 4 kilos heavier than me, taller. Yeah. We had all the odds stacked against me. Do you get me? All of that. But again, just gotta have that dog mindset and say, fuck this one coming on top.
100%, bro. No, that's the way. You just think, fuck it, fuck all that.
Yeah, fuck all that. Just let's go.
Did you see the thing of Muhammad Ali? And he's getting ready to go and fight. I think it was Sonny Liston or somebody that looks round and his team are all nerve-wracked. They're all scared. Yeah. And Muhammad Ali looks at them and goes, why you all look so scared for? It's me, he's doing the fighting. Yeah. And he's sort of like, he's the one encouraging his team. It's usually supposed to be the team encouraging you. Muhammad Ali was too G'd up, bro.
That's
too
sick.
G'd
That's
up,
sick,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I'll tell you something that really annoyed me about fucking with McGregor. Did you see about Artem? You know Artem?
Did you
see him with a fucking trying to sue him and all for the fucking proper 12? Knocked me sick with Artem doing that.
What was that about?
Artem's trying to sue McGregor, saying some of the proper 12 is his.
Right, yeah.
But he's talking. Listen, I'll tell you this now. McGregor done everything for Artem.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I watched The Ultimate Fighter, and Artem got beat.
Did he? Yeah.
And then McGregor went to the fucking thing and says, "No, Artem's still in the series." No, you know, I'd even changed it round. It says, "Right, Artem's allowed back," and everyone's looking at the end and it's like, "Oh, shut up!" You with me? Yeah. Like bullied his way on for his mate just for Artem.
That's solid. That is.
You with me? Then Artem even posted up some photos of some old texts saying, "I'm taking you to court now," and all. But I laughed at the text as well. Like, McGregor didn't incriminate himself in the text at all. I thought, you're a wanker. I'll tell you this now, but if I says to my mate, here, you should do this. If I said to you now, Ben, you know what you should do, Ben? You should do like New Era whiskey, right? Or New Era vodka, right? You see if fucking just went and done it then, become billionaires or something.
And you say, oh,
but it is nothing to me. Like, no, I mean, it's not. I would just be happy you've done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you was your friend.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd give you a drink out of an elbow.
Just not when you've done everything for him. And
exactly.
I thought, what a rat.
The last thing you did, sneaky,
it upset me that, you know, big time. I thought, that's bad, that.
There's people out there that are like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know why I felt worse for it too? Because McGregor as well, he's stuck with the same team his whole life.
Yeah.
He's never had a new team.
Nothing. Phil Sutcliffe,
everyone that's with him is with him, and they've always been with him.
Yeah, that's like me leaving my coach now, Alan. First fight, he was there. Last fight. There, you know what I mean? Loyalty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is, loyalty, bro. That's the thing that means most.
Exactly, yeah. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
You get me, bro? And then even if you outgrew the hand that fed you, still don't bite it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Remember that he fed you.
Exactly. That's a good.
You with me, bro? It's like, what the fuck's wrong with people?
That's it. No,
it's nuts, isn't it? Like, there has to be a respect.
Anyone that supports me, helps me.
Exactly.
Have me back on for life now.
Exactly, like, and you think about that, like McGregor set him up for fucking life. He didn't need anything else. The guy's set for life. He's a famous guy. Everyone knows him and all. They even called him the GOAT and all. Remember the GOAT and all. You with me? Like, he was doing well. You don't need 5% to fucking proper 12 or not. Like it would have flopped with you involved anyway. You fucking weirdo. Like, why? Well, I don't know. Bubbles.
Jealousy, I think, innit?
Yeah, it shows you done it, bro.
Money talks, numbers talk. Man.
Well, listen, you're smashing the lights out of it, boys.
Come on, to the top, yeah.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming on as well. You're fucking legends, both of you, bro. God bless you both, yeah.
Everybody.
Big shout out to all the sponsors. DJK. Do you know about DJK?
I don't give it a little plug there.
I'll get just kitted out, bro. This is designer from Belfast.
Really?
You're staying tonight in Belfast?
Yeah, we're staying tonight.
I might bring you down to the shop tomorrow and get just kitted out.
Do
Yeah,
Yeah,
Come tomorrow.
he's a G, bro. He sponsors all the boxers and everything.
Lovely, happy days, yeah.
So he'll get you kitted out. That's
Lovely.
DJK, Devious Records, Wonka Wave Records, Cali Cave Records, New Era. Check
Yes.
them, the lads out. Big shout out to you
Get
all.
up.
God bless you.
Take over as on. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. Respect. What's happening?
This is Jun Tzu.